So we are back with the coupon diva, Joyce K. House. So good to have you in the house here.
Thanks for having me, Dawn.
So, Joyce is kind of putting me to the test here. So I went shopping for the week the other day, and for that it means hitting 2 different stores. So there I am with my boys, with my cart all packed. There you see coupons, bonus cards. I thought I was doing pretty well. Here is what I bought, what I brought home. It was actually $255.81 later. So the question is, Joyce, and Joyce has had time to evaluate this. I have my receipts. And so I think I'm pretty, I belong to BJ's Wholesale Club. She's giving me that look like, girl,
I feel like I need an aspirin. Chest pain. My God. The thing is you have to know your prices. Looks like you are still a little bit of an impulse shopper, Dawn.
Uh-oh. Like the socks, because the dog is chewing the socks. And,
right.
So then I'm just, I need some gold toe socks for my husband.
But how much do you normally pay for them is what you should know, so that when you pick them up, you would know if they were a good price.
And that's what I love. You should see her. She's like, I know turkey is $1.99 a pound, or I know.
Yes.
Well, let's go through some tips so that we can all learn. We're all getting the education from Joyce.
Okay.
You're our Professor Joyce.
Okay.
So let's go through some money-saving tips. So tip number 1, let's see it, that make a shopping list.
Well, what I want you to do, if you take a consult with me, is you're going to go into your cabinet and you're going to write every single solitary thing that you ever buy, because this is going to be your list for life. You're going to put maybe a star or underline of things that you will only buy. Gold toe socks. So then you know that everything else is up for grabs, and you don't have to have a particular brand, but that's your shopping list forever. So whenever you go to the grocery store, you can print it.
So it's your master
list. You don't ever have to make another list.
And so tip number 2 is?
Then you're going to sit down and you're going to look at your circulars, because now I'm going to teach you how not to need to shop. When you go into the store, you're going to be restocking. You're never going to go in there and say, I have to buy those socks no matter what price they are. Because when you see them on sale, you're going to pick them up.
And I just can you show and I love this, because, we're talking about my big mess minivan, because I have my BJ's coupons in one visor, and I have my giant coupons in the neck. I have the coupons all over the car that I take with. But I love that you have.
Coupons are money. So I always have my money with me.
Okay.
So I have them in here, my category. You have to do what's best for you. I do not recommend big binders or the Rubbermaid containers and things that I see in the market, because you turn your back on them. If you don't treat your coupons like money, you're in the grocery store, that binder's in your cart, you turn away, you turn back, it's gone. I have a client who went to another talk show and was given a voucher for a large amount of items. It was in that binder. Gone.
Stolen. Oh my goodness.
Because that person wasn't treating their coupons like money.
So, all right, so we'll treat the coupons like gold.
Yes.
Let's go on to tip number 3. Do we have tip number 3? So shop only when the items are on sale. So what if, I have to have my non-fat cottage cheese? What if it's not on sale?
In my household, if it's not on sale, we're not getting it. And we look at expiration dates, so that when we buy them, we're not going to buy one. You went to the store, you bought one, you saw it was a good price. Why didn't you buy 2?
Okay.
You know you like it, so you buy it so that it lasts you until the next sale.
Okay. All right. And so, when you're looking through this, what about all the bonus cards? And I only go to where I have the bonus cards. Is that something that you really should go for?
Well, the bonus cards do give you benefits. So you got to give up a little bit. They do have your information. They do look what you shop. But the bonus is they do send you coupons for the items that you normally buy.
Right.
So yes, use the bonus cards, but don't drive all around town. Gas is high. Sit down with your circulars before you leave out the door. They pay a lot of money for this advertisement. Look at them.
All right.
Compare the prices. Map out. Just like when you're mapping out for going on a trip and you put on your MapQuest and you travel. Look and see where you're going to go and where you're going to get the best buy before you walk out the door. You cannot save money if you're going in the grocery store and just grabbing. Case in point with children. Teach them young.
Because I told you my boys are throwing stuff in the cart, they're eating the donut. And I should point out that all this stuff is not here because they ate the donuts, they ate the muffins, they ate the edamame. So, but it's mostly, mostly here. But
that is where, if you're trying to save money, you lose your money.
Yeah,
because
the kids, and they know that.
Well, the incomes, but see, baby, the kids don't have no job. So if you don't buy it, they don't get it.
Right.
So it ain't the kids, it's the mama.
It's mama, my fault. Well, and I have to, educate them about
Yes.
about money.
My kids knew 3 into 4, 3 into 5 by the time they were 5 years old. They knew how to cut. They got the dexterity because they knew if they wanted ice cream, they had to find me a coupon to find it on sale. You have to make the budget about the family. If the dog is eating up the socks, we don't need to buy such expensive socks. You kind of got to work as a family because if you're doing everything to try to save the money,
Right.
and then they're throwing it, it's working against you.
But I love, Joyce, that that's a great idea to teach the kids the life lessons.
Yes.
That's something they can use for the rest of their lives. So tip number 4, obviously, was sign up for all those bonus cards.
Right.
And you actually believe that there are certain times of the month that are better than others to shop.
Yes.
When is the best time to shop?
Normally mid-month. The beginning of the month and the end of the month are when, unfortunately, the people who are on fixed incomes get their monies. And the stores know they're going to shop regardless. So there aren't that many great sales that time because they know that the items are going to be purchased.
That is a shame.
When your Easter's coming up, you start looking for pineapples or whatever you're going to use now because the closer it gets to the holiday, the higher it's going to get.
Now, I love that people can actually hire you and you do this.
Yes.
How do people find you and how does that work?
My website is MissCouponDiva.com. And on my contact page, it shows you how to get in touch with me.
Okay, and you actually shop for people, you save them money,
Yes.
and you want to educate people.
Yes, I want to teach you to fish, not just give you a fish.
I love it. We love you. Well, I'll work on this. I'll try to be better.
And then you're like, I brought items here. A lot of people tell you the kids won't eat vegetables. Well,
Right.
Garden Delight has the vegetables in them, free.
Okay.
Everything that you see here is free.
Okay.
So
We're getting the wrap up.
okay, so the thing is, you can feed your family healthy, use coupons, and not pay a whole bunch of the money. Because people say they can never find healthy things. Well, that's just not true either. I lost 85 pounds,
And you look
baby,
fabulous.
and I was using my coupons to do it.
Thank you so much, Joyce.
You're welcome.
And when we come back, we're gonna look at my big, messy mom minivan, Big Blue. We're gonna have an organizer. Oh my goodness, this is so embarrassing. I can't believe I'm showing it on TV. But I'm gonna get all organized with a professional organizer.